Flash mines, Belafonte digger. Let's skate for what this worth as we confiscate your figures.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Nope, that's it.
That just misses. Ball one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. And that one hammered. Tucker going back. Gone. And the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Junior Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Josh Lowe. Now a screamer into the outfield. Myers tracks it down for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
And here it comes. That one misses. Ball one. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's a slider for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle.
This one in the air. As this one sized up. Corrals it. 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
0-1 now. Into center. Siri in position. And that'll do it. Top of the second, and now it's Jose Siri.
Center fielder, Jose
And a pitch.
Siri.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Richie Palacios, the next to hit. Swing and a bouncer. He steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. And takes low for ball 1. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fall off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 28 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Home run. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made it go.
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Zips it to first, and that's an out. Here's Jason Hayward.
The left fielder, Hayward.
Well struck left field. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. It's so close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Way outside, and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And he deals. And he walked him. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hayward at third. Altuve at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. To the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Brickman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across, and the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Pepio.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left, Caminero gathers and throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet. That one's in there. 0-1. Workvet goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Myers makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to short, Pena. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
In for a strike. And 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
And the slider just misses. The Rays trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The pitch. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Walls. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. He makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And the batter down, Josh Lowe. Lowe checks his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And another ball.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Now
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays.
Jose Siri.
Hard hit right side. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And a swing and a miss there. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to 1st. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Pepio back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Walls drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
One down, base is empty. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Hit in the air, center field. Siri sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Two outs. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside. Outside. And it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ben Workman. And that one missing low.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. This one high in the air to left center. In position. Brings it in. And there's one away. So digging in, Taylor Walls. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Myers ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays down by 4. And we're at the top of the 5th. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher.
The right-hander back to work. Missing inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Pena lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Line drive. And that's the inning. here in Houston. All set for the top of the sixth. Lau at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Lau, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
In the air out to center. Myers has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. Pepio back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jason Hayward up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Palacios hauls it in, 2 away.
Number
2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez will hit next.
Alvarez.
And that one clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And the pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. on the ground. And it's through for a hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And a good eye there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Close, but called a ball. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Workman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. The other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hector Neris.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Walls in the box again, takes a strike. Out to short, Pena. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Rasmussen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. That's inside. And a pitch.
Well, that's in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting.
Man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side. Caminero. 1 at second.
That's an out.
To Diaz. That's 2. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy
Ball
Diaz.
one, no strikes.
Well, these Rays,
Nope, 1-0.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
2 balls.
And that skips into dirt.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter is
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays.
Wow.
First
Whoa,
pitch doesn't
that's
find the zone.
Nope,
Just
that's
missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And another ball. Next
Ball 3.
offering is downstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Man at second. Flips the corner, and now 3-2.
3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 15.
So first and second with one man gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Josh, Astros go to the pen, and here comes Lance McCullers Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Pitch misses, ball 1. Big swing and a miss. The Astros leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
2-2. Yep.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
Out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy
The
Pena.
shortstop, Jeremy.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
Curve, hit right back to him. Slings to first, 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely
1 ball,
last
2
millisecond.
strikes.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's
Oh, that's
outside.
kicked out.
And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. So next up for Houston, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Rolled over to third. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Sear. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros.
The pitch.
Number 71.
And there's a ball. Hader, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Hauls it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. In there for strike one. And downstairs. The Rays down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.